Okay. Now we're gonna play around with the flying pancake a bit. I gotta upgrade this. See, they went and upgraded the game since the last time I was playing it, so all these don't work the way they should, but they're in there, so you can't put them in there unless you're allowed to put them in there. But then they go and change it so you can't put them in there. That's why they're there, because I'm not taking them out. But anyway, this thing is really weird. Just think, in World War II they had shit like this that they were flying around. Your flying saucers, anybody? You should have seen what the French had. It actually looked like the actual flying saucers people talk about. There's like a disc and a little bubble above it, and the guy sits in the middle and drives it around. I had a book on all of this stuff when I was growing up, and it showed me all the different types of flying saucer-like things that the governments had, right? I also had a book on all the planets and the moons from National Geographic that was up to date. It was so up to date that when I went into class in science, I brought the book with me. I got kicked out of class for saying that the teacher was wrong. I said, look, are you saying National Geographic's wrong? If these spaceships aren't finding more moons out there? What? I'm not trying to say that what the book that you're teaching from is wrong. Is that what you're trying to teach us could be updated a little bit more? You know? That's the problem with school. By the time you learn something in science and get out of school, it's already out of date. You gotta learn again if you wanted to keep up on it. And this, so I'm really irked at how things are now suddenly taking a real weird twist with AI lately, okay? So first you find out that there's this Windows recall thing. And what it does is every 5 seconds takes a screenshot and puts it into a directory on your computer, okay, unencrypted. So I am never going to be using a credit card again for anything. In fact, I'm going to cancel every single subscription that I have, period. Okay? And until Microsoft deals with that, okay, that's not my problem. And no offense, I'm not going to trust you that if I turn it off, that you're not turning it on at some point, or not, or just there's a button there that you flick and it doesn't really do anything. Like, sorry, if you're putting that shit on there, somebody could hack you and do that. And how do you say, well, how's that going to happen? They got to break into your computer, right? Well, let's get the Canadian government backdoor encryption so that some badass cracks that, makes an exploit, gets into my computer, and then he doesn't have to do any work to get all that information on your credit cards and everything else, your passwords, everything. Everything is gone. Okay? Millions, billions of people using Windows 11 would be fucked beyond belief in no time. And I hate to harp on about that, but then what do you get? Then you get California making a law saying they got to put restrictions and a kill switch into AI and all this other shit. And there was something about violence and army stuff and that. So you just fucked Ukraine doing that. Okay, so everybody doing memes and making little dogs with guns or rifles and saying, "Hey, help Ukraine, help," or whatever. Making an idea for whatever. So the U.S. military gets to do all that, but the rest of us, go fuck yourself. That's the way it is. Okay? So, you know, like, and copyright, just to give everyone a hint, it's supposed to be, you do something, you get paid for something, and then you're not supposed to sit in your ass on Twitter all fucking day, twiddling your fucking thumbs, or whatever the hell it is these Hollywood people do in between things, and do nothing. Get your ass out there and do something. I go and I look at the Disney shows that are coming out, it's all shit. There's absolutely no good sci-fi out there anymore. And even if there was, you'd only get 6 episodes of it in a whole year, and then gotta wait a whole year more. I hate to say it, but the whole system's crashing. And if you think I'm going to use a credit card and pay you with this thing taking a screenshot every 5 seconds, putting it in a picture of me and my numbers and everything into a file that then the AI will then muck with and then send that back to Microsoft as well, you're full of shit. Especially with the Canadian government doing something like backdoor and encryption, so then you gotta weigh in. That's not to say that other ways that other people get fucked in the usual span of things, and that regular things don't find ways in. My God. Talk about blowing it, you know? That's like I go to the Justin Trudeau Twitter feed and I say, you know what? I was going to vote Liberal, but now I'm just not going to vote. And that's exactly how conservatives win. And if you think they don't want that kind of fucking power, you're just you blow your head off. You know? No, don't do that, because that's advocating harm, and then you get in trouble for that. No, but you get the hint, right? You should just go away. But anyhow, enough of that ranting. And then explaining some of this, how Trumpers and MAGA work versus the left. They go do stupid, outrageous shit. The left then puts the pictures of them and explains it and rages on about it, right? It's called the Madonna effect. Any news is good news. So they're in the news, they're in your feeds, they're all over you, okay? And all you see is them. You don't see President Biden, you don't see the Trudeau Liberals, you don't see their policies, you don't see any, and thus you don't know. So you can't vote for that. You see? It's a good strategy, and it works. It works damn good on all these Democrats down there, because that's all I see in my Twitter feed. And it's the same shit over and over. Something comes out a week ago, they're still yammering about it. I'm like, I watch a minute of this video, I got what I could take out of that for news. The next 29 minutes is them making money off me for no reason. Okay? And that's what's wrong with the news. Now I'm supposed to also have my streaming services pay for old legacy news that I don't even watch anymore, that I haven't since the 90s. Everything's becoming a fucking joke. Why don't they just say, do it like we're gonna make it the news tax? Why don't you just call it a news tax, where everybody pays a tax for it? See how popular that shit will be. Good luck with that. Run on it. I guarantee you're out of office, Trudeau. You're done for. You start doing shit like this. Smarten the fuck up. Listening to too many stupid people doing stupid shit.
What you can do, pilots. Let's roll.
Kind of stuck going this way, aren't I? Well, let's get the hell over here. Boom. Boom. Woohoo! I admit, kind of weird flying this thing. It's a bomber. That's crazy, eh? Oh, here comes trouble. I'll stay right here. Yeah. Come on. Oh, they got him. Now he's coming for me. Oh, oh. Come on, get around, little doggy. Come on, little doggy. The flying pancake's revenge. Woohoo! Why am I tilting? Oh, okay. We're losing. What's going on here, boys? I'm killing everybody and you guys are losing. I mean, I can only kill so many things, right? Oh well. Everybody with special planes but me, right? This is just a regular thing you get up through the tree. Yeah.
You've done what you could. Go back to base.
The grind is real, Mom. It's funny. Me versus two of them, eh? Yeah, riggers. Yep, I got a lot of planes. Don't I? I used to like playing this game, man. It was pretty heavy. And it was hard because once you got up to tier 6, the guys that were on tier 7, 8, 9, and 10 were like this little elite group of jerks that actually went out of their way, even if they were on your team, to mess with you. So it was really hard to get up to tier 10. And I've done it a few times. Once you did it, they're, you know, they realize that you're good enough to whatever. I haven't played the game in a while, so I'm a little off or whatever. And we'll do one more with this. See what's happening. But anyway, yeah, so, you know, it's just, and then YouTube, of course, doing this thing where they were keeping location data on everybody. Now they don't need to do that because Microsoft will have recall on your systems and they'll know everything about you. I mean, this is like, why not just pay me $1,000 a month and you can have a camera in here and you can watch me when I jerk off in the evenings too, you fucking fuckers. Like, you know, or have an old lady over and get laid. You can have a private little porno for your fucking weirdo fucking people. It's allowing peeping toms to run the world. Yeah, that's what I say, you know. It started about 10 or 15 years ago, and it just got continually worse. The battle's been lost. There's nothing we're gonna do about it other than go move to Linux, and then we just stop paying for these new AAA games that all use Windows because, and I'll tell you something, on Steam, considering Windows 10 is done at the end of the year, right, or end of 2025. You. couple of them over. Oh well. This'll take my time.
The enemy is launching rockets at us from the military base. Take action.
Need my bombs. My bombs. Why my bombs not here yet? Come on, motherfucker.
The rocket has reached the target. Enemy objects damaged. The enemy is about to win. Push harder. All positions are captured by the enemy. You must turn the tide of the battle. Good job, Alex. Now you control the plant. Turn back. The enemy force is too strong.
Yep. This is gonna take about 50 missions. You know that, right? And I was playing Stellaris, but that gets complicated, and it's not really a fun game to watch someone play. So it's, you know, I got a bunch of games like that, strategy games that are fun to play, not necessarily to watch. Now, how far am I now? Let's see. Ay, ay, ay. One more. That'll be it. And I go lay down and watch a DVD or something. Something old.
You are approaching the area of combat operations. Be ready.
hard on for me, don't they? Whatever will be, will be. Where we go now, boys? This way? Gonna be a hard one. And again, they're all over that way. I guess we're all going this way. Look at everybody. Go, go, go! Oh, I got my bombs back. Woohoo! Go. Round the world. Whoa. There you. Oh. Missiles, eh? Yeah, what's that? Where am I? Down tier. Oh yeah. Tier 9. Jets. Jets versus propellers. Isn't that fair, eh, everybody? Woohoo! I know why the Nazis lost? Because they didn't know how to fucking manufacture things properly. They built shit one thing at a time. spot to be. Yeah, with all those high-tech crap. And you can tell the game was made by Russians because some of the better crap in the game are Russian. See something like that until well after the war. But anyway, there it is. Alright. What are we doing here? Holy crap, eh? Stay alive and we might win. Huh. Oh, maybe not. This is gonna be close. Jeez, eh?
Hang in there. The main thing now is to retain the initiative.
Woohoo!
I'm proud of you, pilots. Head
We
back
won that.
home.
Look at the score. Wow. Heavy duty. That was me bombing that one spot and then killing the one guy. And then dying there. Yeah. Nice. What did I get here? Details again. I want to see what. So I got one of those, 4 of those, and 1 of those. How many guys I killed? 7. You know. Yeah. Now, aha! Do we take this? More hit points and survivability and maneuverability? Or take missiles? I'm gonna go with this. Ooh. Got some cool flaps on the back, eh? Nice. Almost. Getting there. One more thing to upgrade, and then I get to elite status with that. There you go. That's how you do this game. You upgrade, and then you get into here, and then you gotta kill so many things. Anyway, we'll call that a video.